You can't give money away. Now that sounds crazy, but it's true. This is even more true for government programs that try to give away money through grants, subsidies, and other handouts. Want to know why? Well, to explain, I'll need to tell you about something called rent seeking. Now, if you try to give away money, unless you're giving it to one person or group in particular, without opening it up to any competition, people or firms will expend resources in order to get the money you're giving away. In effect, they're paying for the opportunity to get the money. Here's an example you'll all recognize. Suppose a college gives a scholarship for the best 20-page essay. The scholarship is $10,000. In this case, you have to write about what kind of flower would you like to be. The money the college is trying to give away is what economists call a rent. A rent is a prize, something more than you could normally get, and more than you could get from any other activity. Now, the rent is not the problem, or it wouldn't be if the school just gave it away in a lottery. The problem comes when we ask people to compete for the money. That competition is called rent seeking. All the applicants will expend a lot of time and effort trying to make their essay the best. So suppose 100 students apply for the $10,000 scholarship, and on average they spend 15 hours working on the 20-page paper. And suppose their time reading, doing chores, or working in a job is worth about $8 an hour. Let's add the costs of this competition up. The school tried to give away $10,000, but the students spent over $12,000 of effort without really edifying themselves in the process. This scholarship was a net loss overall. Sure, the winner's better off, but even her net benefit is slightly less than $10,000 since she had to work so many hours to win it. In other words, you can't give away money, at least not without incurring a lot of costs in the process. This is an extremely important lesson to remember when we talk about the government giving money away. When the government has money to give away, people or firms will spend time and resources competing for that rent through applications, proposals, lobbying, and other means. This rent seeking wastes resources, and it leads to contracts being awarded to the companies that are the best at lobbying for the rent, not the companies that are best at producing the service we want to contract for. Worse, much or even most of the money being given away is wasted, dissipated in the competition to win the rent in the first place. And yet, so much of our political discourse focuses on how much money should be given away and to whom, without acknowledging the problem of rent seeking. It's time for voters and politicians alike to learn that you can't just give money away. Keep learning liberty. Click on one of our other videos to watch more. If you want to do more than watch videos, click on the link for student opportunities and more resources.